This week's Safety Toolbox talk is on Hotwork as defined by OSHA and defined by Hotwork permits on our projects. What exactly is Hotwork? Hotwork consists of welding, torching, brazing, cutting metal with a partner saw, grinding metal with a mini grinder or a big grinder, anything that creates a spark inside a structure where you've got combustibles. You've got woods, you've got cardboards, you've got combustibles, you've got other tradesmen working in the vicinity. What does OSHA require and what is Berglund's policy for performing hot work on our projects? In subpart J and subpart F of the OSHA 1926 construction standards, it actually talks about what we need to be doing to prevent fires on our project, and if one does occur, what do we do? Hot work on our projects. We fill out hot work permits. In our current safety manual that is being rewritten and will be distributed in April of 2018, we have a restoration hot work permit and we have a new building hot work permit. If you're working at a BP Amoco and Argonne Laboratories or a lot of our advocate hospitals, they provide us with their hot work permit to be filled out each morning prior to beginning our scopes, where we're going to be working, what we're going to be doing, and then it also requires some of the things that a fire watch requires, right? If I got a man burning or welding, I need to have a fire watch. How long does a fire watch have to be on our jobs? You know, there used to be writing in subpart J that said 40 minutes per OSHA. Berglund's policy is 1 hour. In other words, if my subcontractor is doing anything that's going to create a spark inside my structure, I want a fire watch for an hour. That means he either stops working 1 hour earlier in the day, or if he works all the way to the end of the day, somebody's got to stay for 1 hour to make sure that we don't have anything ablaze. And then if by chance we do create some type of an atmospheric fire on our project, we need to be able to extinguish it. We need to be able to have the fire department's phone numbers handy to call 911 for them to reply, respond. We need to get our people evacuated out of that space. There's so many things that fall into the category of hot work. Some of the things listed on our text this week, Safety Toolbox Talk: fill out a permit prior to beginning, have a fire extinguisher within 15 feet of the distance, keep combustibles 35 feet away. Do we need fire blankets potentially for things that we can't move out of the way? Put up shields for welding applications so that the tradesmen working on the other side of you don't get that arc in their eyes. Ventilation. Do we need to have a smoke extraction machine? Do we need to have fans running? And then of course, fire watch is critical all the time for hot work on our projects. So hey, let's talk this week about hot work on our projects. Let's make sure we have a fire watch. Let's make sure we're filling out permits and we're collecting these permits from our subcontractors. It's your responsibility to make sure that this happens on your projects. Let's have a safe week.